Here we are at the default interface. So the first thing we need to do is get some files into the system. There are two ways to do this, either through iTunes using Apple's new file sync feature, or using the wireless file transfer tool Dropcopy. Let's start with iTunes. This is the standard iTunes interface on the Mac. It's the same for the PC. And you see that you have your tabs. So we're going to go to the Apps tab for the iPad in question. And when you scroll down, there's a new file sharing area. You don't see it right off the bat, so make sure you scroll to the bottom. Simply click on V Playlists, and you can drag and drop items into this area or use Apple's Add Files feature. If you have a Macintosh, you can transfer files wirelessly using our free Dropcopy application, available on our website, 10baseT.com. When you launch it, it puts a small black hole onto your desktop. From there, you just drag files from your Finder window into the black hole, and they will appear on the iPad. Once they've finished coming in, they will appear in your control interface and in your Clips management interface. From here, you can preview the file, and you can select files to be included or excluded from your current playlist without actually deleting them. Simply tap on a row, and you'll see that the check mark turns into a dash. To manage these files, first click on Edit Playlist at the bottom of the screen. You'll now see two new types of buttons appear on each row. One button to the right is a sort handle. Tap that handle and keep your finger pressed down until the row appears to lift out from the other rows. Then you can drag it to where you want to place it in the list. To delete a file, click on the little delete button and confirm it by tapping OK. When you're done, simply hit Finished Editing. We're now ready to start playing our playlist, and we can either start at the top or we can hit these left and right buttons to change with which clip we start in the playlist. But here, I don't have enough information in this little thumbnail to see what clip that is, so I'm going to create a new one. Just slide around until you find an image that more accurately describes that clip for you. Then just click off of the popover. One of the more unique things you can do with Video Playlist Manager is take advantage of some of our branding options. These include having an interstitial slide, that is, a single slide that appears between clips in your playlist, or a watermark, which is an image that floats on top of the currently playing clip. This could be some sort of logo or some sort of badge. You can choose one from your saved photos in your photo library, or you can copy it over using Apple's file sync method. Then pinch it on the screen to resize it and move it to where you would like it to appear above the clip when it's playing. For the slide, it's a bit of the same process. You select an image from your photo library, or again, you can transfer it over in iTunes. You select for how long that slide will play, preview it to make sure it's the right one, and then you select whether you want both the slide, the watermark, both, or none to be visible when you go to play your playlist. So we're going to start with this clip now. You'll notice the watermark that we selected and positioned is present in the bottom left corner of the screen. And we're going to just fast forward to the end of this clip so that you can see how this interstitial slide appears. Voila, it then moves seamlessly to the next clip. When you want to leave full screen playback mode, you can tap on the screen to bring up your controls. And you can use these to fast forward to the next clip, or hit the Done button in the upper left-hand corner to leave altogether. You can always get more information that's contextually appropriate by clicking on the little I buttons that appear throughout the interface. Thanks for trying Video Playlist Manager.